I'll put you on 62. I think that's as good a guess as any that I'd come up with. It's 1980. That's Margot Hemingway, the granddaughter of Ernest Hemingway, watching the 1980 Monaco Grand Prix. I don't want to mansplain, but does she know that the car's over here? What's a good title? Let's crowdsource a title from chat. Women be buying sushi in SAP? So true, Chibley, so true. The scene in Endgame where all the female superheroes do the team up together and say girls get it done. What's it? Ordering a bunch of sushi. Oh no. When your child is an adult at college, would you want her to hear these jokes coming back to her? Yeah. They're funny. Pretty funny. You gotta remember, I get like -2'd like all fucking day. And I'm hilarious. Then when I ask chat to tell me a joke, like 1 in 1,000 is any good. The 1 in 1,000 is like really good. But like the other 999 are horrible. No offense. It reminds me of when I watched T-Pain on Twitch and he was making music and he was like, nuh-uh, this part doesn't sound quite right. And then people in chat are like, when you said, I got a stack for the waitress, I got a stack for security, and I got a couple other that I while she wearing my jewelry. What you should have said instead is, I've got a big car, I've got a big house. My stuff is so big that I'm not a mouse. By the way, I watched that movie, Women Talking. I don't know if you've seen it yet. Surprise, you know what they talk about? What to order from the sushi restaurant. 90 minutes of what the fuck is a caterpillar roll. And it won Best Picture? Okay. It's a good movie. I almost forgot that it existed, honestly. I've never seen it. I'm not against it. I'm not your dad. I knew your dad. And etc. and so on and such as. The bit doesn't hit. It's not a misogynistic bit to say that women love sushi. Can we just get Google to answer the question for us? I'm just gonna... Listen, if Jay Leno came up to you on the street and said, who do you think loves sushi more on average, women or men? What would you say? What would you say? Then don't give me some bullshit that you be like, oh, I think that it depends on the person. Duh. It's Jay Leno shoving a mic in your face. Who loves sushi more, men or women? You know the answer. And if you pretend not to know the answer, that just tells me how much you know the answer. Leave me alone, Jay. Bro, he's been through a lot this year. You could just relax on Jay Leno a little bit. Yeah, women are more likely than men to like sushi because women are better at having good taste. Men are stereotypically more likely to eat something like a hamburger, which is highly overrated. Full stop. How do you feel about that? At a steakhouse, exactly. My chocolate! Hamburgers are the shit if you put the right stuff on them. Nah, personally, I find them a little too sweet for me. Need to cut the sweetness with something a little bit acidic, like a carrot.